And welcome back to the next YouTube videos, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the best day of all. Weezy Wednesday. There's no other day like it. Today for a reaction video, we're in the heart of the Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z debate that everybody always has for some odd reason. Like it's a debate that's probably like going to. It's always subjective, so it's based off of who you listen to and who you like better, pretty much. It's gonna be based off of when you hear those 20 song selections, what you like, and more than likely you have a predetermined thought in your mind of who you're going with anyway. Like, to me, 99.99% of the time, Wayne is killing anybody in versus battle. It's not just because I'm a Wayne fan, just because I've listened to Wayne, I've listened to other artists, and then I know as far as mixtape features and what else does he have? Albums. It's hard to beat somebody who has that massive of a catalog, and not only his biggest features, but other people's biggest songs sometimes. Like, Jay-Z can play something sad. Like, I remember somebody said some shit, like, what he was going to play at the song Cry. It's like, I've seen that happen in versus battles so many times where, like, people play a sad song in a club. It's a club atmosphere. So once you play a little sad-ass song, Lil Wayne just plays John, or he plays Lollipop, or he plays Sweetest Girl, and just give everybody nostalgia and a throwback feel. He automatically beat you. It's just, like, a lot of times, I don't think people know what they're asking for. They make up, like, these predetermined lists, and then they can't. I'm going to ramble about this shit all day. I'm about to actually just get into the reaction. But basically, in my thought process, it's based off of who selects Wayne's songs and also the performer that Wayne is. To me, Lil Wayne's greatest performance of all time that I've ever witnessed and seen, outside of the energy he captivates nowadays, was when he did the MTV Unplugged set. That was Lil Wayne's greatest performance, and this is why I'm reacting to this particular song. One is because it's one of the best ones recorded on it on YouTube platform. Because MTV for some reason hasn't uploaded his entire performance.
Now, if you're in a relationship, make some noise. If you're having trouble in your relationship, make some noise. But if you're like me, you're not in a relationship. And you're single for the night. Camel shouts and we can talk, she rather fuss. This and that about such and such. Damn, where is the trust? I'm tired of the hoop and hollering. I'm about to take the coupe to college. Then take a female to the island. Then take her clothes off and do the honors. Now she here, I'm with them other. I tell her mind her business.
And also, like, looking at it right now, it's like what Wayne wears on that stage. It's like that, like, outside of the versus battle being like one the most iconic, and it's probably gonna be, you can't have like Michael Jackson versus Prince and who else, Kobe versus Michael Jordan and shit like that on a versus stage. So like that's gonna be the biggest talking point. It's gonna be like, yeah, Wayne and Jay-Z killed it, but what was Wayne wearing? Like, usually that's like a massive talking point to a lot of like Wayne things. Like, I think a nigga came out in pajamas when who was performing together? 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs. I think he came out in fucking pajamas. But then again, I was still excited to see him when he came out too.
Probably out here. I'm fucking her friends, now her friends ain't even with her. She texts me all day and night. So pissed off, she ain't even spelling right. I text her back and tell her it's life. Now somebody tell her, sing her for the night. Yeah, I'm single. I had to cancel that. I ain't tripping. ponytail to the back. I'm chillin', but my swag on full attack. Yeah, and my girl acting like a brat. So when she call, I don't answer, I just write her back. Yeah, she hate it when I do that.
I don't know how long. I'm pretty sure since these songs are more recent to him, like it won't take him. It didn't take him as long to remember the lines. I don't see an it piece in his head unless it's inside his left ear right here. I don't see an it piece, so it looked like he memorized the words to these songs that he was selected to perform. So like, hopefully, like he could come with like a live set and shit too. Like if he ever does the, which I'm pretty sure he will. Wayne seems more open to doing verses than like any other artist in history, like a Drake, and well, as a major artist, he seems like throwing, as long as the money's right, I'm pretty sure he's open to doing it because you know ain't nobody beating him.
And when I get home, she go through my. She call numbers back to see who that is. Man, I hate it when she do that. Polo t-shirt, polo drawers. Now make me take this polo off. Girl, you can't get broken off.
A little pretty black thing and all that. See, it's just women in me. Like as soon as I see one, it's just like, damn, got my full attention.
Swimming trunks and bathing suits. Then go in the bedroom and tell the naked truth. Don't wanna fuss, ain't trying to fight. Not somebody tell them, say goodbye. Yeah, single, at the cancel that. Like me, no, I ain't tripping on that. I'm stepping on something. My old boss say, I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. And I ain't tripping on that. I'm sitting on something. This is my favorite part right here. Now, if you single, put your hands up. If you single, put your hands up. If you single tonight, put your hands up. If you single for me, put your hands up. If you single, put your hands up. Everybody say it. If you single, put your hands up. If you single, put your hands up. If you single, if you single tonight.
And again, that is Weezy Wednesday, one of the greatest hip hop artists, rappers, artists in general of all time. Like, as far as like verses go, I think you're gonna have to get like you gotta revive somebody from the fucking dead, and they still ain't gonna be enough to beat Wayne on the versus stage. And this is my humble opinion. I don't think nobody fucking with Wayne. Like, I don't see it happen. Like, I think like as far as like coast goes, like maybe the East Coast have their little bias because they think their rappers are just pure rappers and nobody can touch them. But I don't really want to sit here and disrespect the coast, but I think that's kind of like a reason why like 6ix9ine was able to get as hot as he was, because like it don't sound like, it's not as a snail pace as like sometimes like a lot of New York should be. Like even like when I be listening, like it's like some shit you want to sit down and chill to and listen to, but it's not some shit you can just pop up and just be like, man, I'm energized, I'm on go type shit. Like it's like even when I was listening to Jay Mills, like I love Jay Mills. Like Jay Mills is he's my favorite. When he was signing Young Money, he was my favorite artist. Like Jay Mills is like hands down still my favorite. Like I can still listen to Mills. It's like at the same time that's just how the people have to entertain you. Like they just have to find new ways to change their style. So I think that's why the drill wave is such a big thing. But a lot of the artists get locked up as soon as they get going though. Like, but I'm going way off subject. But Wayne, as far as verses goes, he will be. I think he's the only artist that can't be beat. Out of every hip hop artist, I think Wayne's influence will have a direct impact on the fucking the perspective and the numbers of the people that's just sitting there voting. Like as long as Wayne not picking songs that nobody fucking know, like he could do like the Locks did and perform like freestyles and shit like that. Cause personally, Jay-Z gonna challenge the nigga, but like every other artist probably not. Like they just probably gonna play their songs and try to keep it moving as fast as possible. But thank you. That's the video. Let me know down in the comments who you think will win. Whether you got a coast bias or not, that don't matter. Who you think winning? Wayne, Jay-Z, or if you don't think that's the right opponent for him, let me know. You know, I see some people like to undercut him and be like 2 Chainz and T.I. and I'll be like, nah. But still, it's something as long as it's entertaining.